Ah!
Hello everybody, my name is Malistair and I'm the Guild Master of the Dragon Hearts Guild, and I am extremely tired right now, but I am being forced to play Fallout New Vegas.
Alright, look, I need you to understand, okay? Charitable good deeds are not priority when it comes to Fallout New Vegas, alright? That's what takes priority.
So I have to be up really early to drive down to the beach for a beach cleanup with Markiplier, and instead I'm being forced to play Fallout New Vegas, which I don't know why it's giving me.
In the game.
It's giving me a continue, but I've never played before. So all right, new game. All right.
Oh my god, dude. And look, alright? If you at all side with Mr. House here, like, I'm gonna throw your body into the dumpster.
I don't know what that means. I'm in a diner, I think. I don't know, the camera's panning back.
It's kind of a diner.
Oh, hey, look, a stripper. Oh, look, a second stripper.
Yes, okay, they're sex workers. So what?
I'm just pointing them out. Mute Daniel. Oh, hey, look. Is that me with the sniper rifle?
No, that's not you, dude.
That's not me?
NCR.
That was a long shot. Oh, that guy's dead. Are they raiding Las Vegas?
New Vegas.
Hey, those guys look almost human.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming
Hey,
tribes.
can someone do me a favor?
Shut up, I'm listening to a cutscene.
What had been the American Southwest
Clay.
united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized
This is a long
cutscene
cutscene.
east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it
Look,
to
man.
working condition.
The game was rigged from the start.
But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves, forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion.
Caesar's Legion
4
of
years
Slaves.
have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat.
Yes.
Across the river,
No, it's not
it
Caesar's,
gathers
Caesar.
strength.
I
Campfires.
mean, it's Caesar's Legion, but his name's
training
Kaiser.
drums beat.
You'll get to it.
Through it all,
Okay,
the
I'm
New
just
Vegas
repeating what
Strip
it's
has
saying.
stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitators.
They're gonna pick Silas here because he
police robots. You are a courier,
Oh,
hired by the Mojave
I told you no one
Express
cares, Clay.
to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
So I'm just a mailman.
You got what you were after, so pay
Yeah.
up.
You're the mailman.
Crying in the rain,
Can you
Pally.
stop streaming or stop recording this because you're spoiling like everything I'm gonna play.
No. I'm not gonna stop talking. I need to record this
Time to
because
cash
I've already
out.
started.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe
Well,
comics kill
I
people
think from
without
here,
looking them in
you
the
need to
face.
experience this game on your own.
But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid.
My last
Sorry
delivery.
you got twisted up in this scene. your kneeling must seem like an 18-karat run of bad luck.
What was I delivering?
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
You have to find out.
Okay. Things are back open now. Alright, it's just me. So, classic pack, okay. Caravan pack, okay.
You're awake.
I don't know if those are DLC items. This was Snore just bought this for me.
Easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a sec? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name?
Can I add subtitles? I would like subtitles. Subtitle, yes. General subtitles, yes.
Can you tell me your name?
The Courier.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
What did you do to me?
How'd I do?
No, I'm the completely wrong gender. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll do male. I will be Caucasian. I've just been texted stating that I am not allowed to stop playing. So, kind of that one. Can I do a full customize? Yeah. Brows are fine. I don't like to mess with eyes and nose because I tend to really fuck that up. That's fine too. I am the Crimson Chin. Yep. Cool. Yeah, I'm really white. Oh, that's just sickly. Yeah, looks fine. Blue. Thank you. That looks good. Okay. Ooh, Tunnel Snake Squad. You're not even looking at the rest. Tunnel Snake. I like me some blue hair. Sue me. I'll be a man's man. That's a lot of beards. Kind of like man's man. Yeah. So we're gonna go with that. Yes.
Well, I got
No
most
second
of it
guessing.
right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Turn it up a bit more for you and just lower it for me. There we go.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
I can't see my own
Take
body.
it slow now. It ain't a race.
Even I know this is like really sensitive. Yep, you gotta watch me mess with settings. Ah, no, okay. Oh, that's why I'm not using a 360 controller. I'm using an Xbox One controller. Can I grab... Do I even have a battery in you anymore? Oh, yeah, I don't have a way to plug my 360 controllers into my computer. Oh, well. We will, figure this out as we go, then. I need a size of 25, that's a lot. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Gimme.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Yeah, I'll be bare-chested. That sounds good. Okay, that sounds good. Eh, that's fine. That's balanced, okay? I think for first time through, I'll play balanced.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good. But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
I will sit down when I'm done looting the place. I don't know if I'll get the chance to really loot the place later. Okay, one more time. Alright, I promise this is the last one. I'm looking at an OBS that does not affect it for you at all. Awesome. Activate toilet. Do it. I wanted to see it flush. I want to drink from the bathtub, though. Guess that's it. Okay, we'll sit down.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
This is a trick, so I'm gonna go with newspaper.
House.
Investment.
Night.
Campfire.
Enemy.
Kill it. Vaporize.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Bada. No. Human shield. It's a little harsh. Cookie jar.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Broken, no. Maybe? No. No. No.
Okay. How about this one?
2 guns or a sword. I'm gonna go with that one, yeah.
Last one.
Ooh, 2 guys dancing. I mean, they could have beards, but let's go the mushroom cloud.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Oh, so that had nothing to do with anything. .32 in melee weapons? Oh, okay. Ooh. Guns. I've never really repaired anything in a Fallout game. Speech. Barter. That. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
2. Okay. Built to destroy. Burns twice. So I could get higher than 30. Or is this just saying I start at 30? Stay young and level 30 forever. You'll never become addicted. Oh, so after level 30... No. Wild Wasteland. I like that. Bizarre and silly elements, not for the faint of heart. I mean, I could always just put on glasses. Okay, if I do melee, I'd rather deal more damage. I'm okay with that.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Put your hands up. This was the door out.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from
Press
you.
B to blow.
And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
So I'm not from a vault.
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, stim packs heal over time and account broken limbs. No. Not for a first time. Oh, that's bright. Okay, I got my pistol, some binoculars. Cutting out those words. Science fiction. Okay, older has been loaded. Your Pip-Boy has received a signal. I think I just unlocked a whole bunch of stuff that I should have in no means have right. Alright, are we done adding a whole bunch of stuff yet? Also, I'm gonna have one up at once. Pip-Boy effect, another radio. Okay. Another level cap raise. That's neat. Binoculars are cool. Okay. So let's put on my pistol. Throwing spears. Wait, 16. Not 27. Yeah, boring. Okay. Boring. That. +2 to melee, +2 to speech. Oh, but I can't wear it over it. Okay, we got that handled. Data. That's where I want to go. Okay, world map. That's pretty big. Source. Fine, okay, not that. Back in the saddle. Alright. Deliver the package in Northland New Vegas Strip by way of Freeside. An agent of the recipient will meet you at the checkpoint. Take possession of the package and pay for the delivery. Bring the payment to Johnson Nash at the Mojave Express Agency in Prim. Contains 1 oversized poker chip composed of platinum, so that's worth a lot.
This is Mr. New.
Has your life taken
Flames of your passion. Here are our top stories.
I like to play with the radio on for a bit.
Package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
What makes you so easy?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out. Don't get me wrong, the NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not.
So you just
Towns
kill them
like
instead.
Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
I'm done.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
So tell her to. Teach
Yeah,
me.
I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon. Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Maybe.
Tell you what.
They
I
can
gotta
be
go chase
dangerous
geckos
things, you
away
know,
from my water
alcohol.
supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me.
I'm
It's
sure
just
there'll
down
be
to the
some kind of
southeast a short
reward.
ways.
I'm gonna see if I can put my gun away to move faster. Oh yeah, there's fats. Oh, look at that sexy guy.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
I don't see him though. Nope, still nothing else. Oh, the thing looks ridiculous. Die. I thought this was gonna be like some cute thing. Right below me? You are. Nope. Oh, give me a cripple on the leg, please. Oh yeah. I'll put you down like Old Yellow. Down. Old Yellow. You got that jingle, jangle, jingle. I got that jingle, jangle, jingle.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes.
Is there a Gecko King? Like there was like that Merc Crab King thing?
Christmas compilation coming out soon. Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Look for it on quality. Here are our top stories. Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge now to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. Moving on.
What if I want to?
Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. You know they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case. Hey, New Vegas, have you ever said you love someone when it wasn't quite true? Sure, yeah, but you shouldn't, because it's a sin to tell a lie.
I don't want a cleaver. My reward, please.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it.
Don't
But
be
you did what you
stupid.
promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land. Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients. Let me think now. Bring those on back.
I'm happy with my choices. We'll stick with them for now. Worst comes to worst, so we just start over.
This is Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment. Unconfirmed reports say NCR's General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Camp McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. One more story for you. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pain. Those were our top stories. Got some Dean Martin coming up, talking about the greatest feeling in the world, love. Ain't that a kick in the head? Sure is. Dino, it sure is.
Alright, so we're gonna keep playing. We're gonna play for 43 minutes, wow. I'm gonna end this episode here. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna keep playing for a little bit longer. So, thank you all who watched me start New Vegas. We got the intro done. We got pretty much most of the tutorial done. And I will catch you all later.